They can't do what you do.
Yo, damn. Meta just went down 2.31% as soon as I went live. Look, as soon as I hear, oh, look, boom, 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 boom. So I want you to listen to what he said.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but they can do exactly what you do. And this is what they're going to find out, that they can't do what you do. I don't know who needs to hear this, but they can do exactly what you do. And this is what they're going to find out, that they can't do what you do.
Now, I don't know this dude. I don't know how he got in my jaw. I just like what he say because this is what I feel. But you see, to the T, and still can't make a cross. Now, let me say something, and this is my confessions. I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not. I don't think that I'm chosen for anything. My confessions is I'm a human being. Y'all try to do something and y'all did it the wrong way. So y'all in trouble, not me. I can stand over to another side and I can give a fuck about Melvin Abdul Noble Jr., aka Lil Melvin, aka MO3. Cause I don't know nothing. I'm just a human being. I'm not a fucking monkey. I don't believe I came from no gorilla. I gotta put a gorilla suit on sometimes to get across to certain motherfuckers. I'm not where I wanna be. But thank God I'm not where I was. So what I'm saying is you can't never put me here. You shouldn't have been listening in because I don't listen in on people fucking phone calls and shit like that because I come from the Olivers. And you see what they signed right there? Look what they signed. They signed this book in the state of Georgia, and they said before Almighty God that they didn't do something and wouldn't do something. So I have to stand by what my family stands by. Yeah, so y'all was listening. I told y'all was in the wrong fucking computer. Shout out to my cousin that I was talking to this morning, just this morning. And I told him we need to get to where? Georgia. Somebody didn't give up to them people. But my grandma told me about her. But she don't stay down there, but she holding it down and making sure that Effingham Highway, that shit stays in the family. No matter what the rest of the family doing, getting married and doing all of that, Free Arlene, that's my grandmom cousin. And she always used to talk about her. Now, y'all know everything about me. Y'all don't went through all my shit. My grandma name is Pauline I show you the paperwork and everything. So no, you can't do because y'all already look. Y'all try to go in there. Look, y'all know who Thomas Oliver is. Well, the prosecutor in my case, she know that I'm one of my AKA is Curtis Oliver. And this is the Oliver twist because yeah, I never did nothing against the United States of America. It's in my blood. We won't do nothing against the United States. So that signature right there, and my signature on what I signed was for the government. Now I don't know who the fuck coming after me. I don't know who the fuck said got the audacity to come in my fucking chats and put one of my partner's names down here like you gonna do something to that person. No, you're not doing nothing to nobody that put their name down here. If they put their name down here, you're not doing nothing to them. So that means that person that said something to my daughter, that he was gonna do something to my daughter, you was insincere. You said you was gonna kill my daughter, bro. I'm gonna kill you. Legally. See, that's Georgia, but Virginia is where his family come from. So I'll meet you in Virginia somewhere. I have land down there. And you might be one of the properties that you have one of them fucking meetings in. I just might just slip up in there and kick the cane from under one of them bitches that you got around there and then beat you with it. Don't have nobody coming in my motherfucking chats. Keep playing with me. I don't play games. I'm not playing games. It was nothing. Nothing. Insincere. Illegal. Done. Right here, was it? This is the look. This say 1997 to 2026 ancestry.com. And this is from where? Scriven County, 17, and Thomas S. Oliver said something to the state of Georgia. And look, 404. The zero don't count. So, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I don't give a fuck. I don't know nothing. Nothing. About nothing. Anyway. So my confessions, I don't have no confessions. About what? If I did something, that's between me and the Most High. I got down on my knees. When I did something, I got down on my knees. If I hurt somebody and, you know, the spirit went back to God, I got down on my knees and I settled that with the Most High. I made my peace. If I slept with a woman and she had a child, we had an agreement. You're going to stick by that agreement that we had. So that means y'all motherfuckers be talking on this internet crazy. Like, mind your fucking business. I didn't expect that when I was talking to somebody, they was gonna come on this internet and start talking. And then I was gonna have to go deeper and deeper and deeper into it, then find out, oh, motherfuckers is monitoring our shit. Yeah, some people use they power, they abuse it. Some people, you know what I mean? I said what the fuck I had to say. Them people that want to talk, I ain't in the entertainment business. I do real estate. I was in the military. I can tell you that. I can tell you I was in the military. I can tell you that if they caught me, I was taught name, rank, and serial number was the only thing that I could tell if I got captured. But you see this person right on the screen? Well, the police came one day while I'm doing my real estate shit. I called my cousin because somebody called me and told me that somebody got a hammer. I don't got the hammer. Now, whatever the fuck happened that day, I hired an attorney and told him that I'm taking the case for my cousin because he already did enough time. He came to help me, so I helped him. Him had to sit for a couple days, but at the end of the day, him walked and I walked. Now, whatever the lawyer did in the courtroom, I don't know nothing about that. Y'all got that on tape? Because that lawyer is dead. I didn't kill him. I was in jail. When I came home, he was dead. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I can't help you with no cases against nobody. I can't help you with nothing. Yeah, so if you took a picture of my right arm, you're gonna see an eagle and it got two zeros on it. They call him Swoop. He a mascot. I ain't in no games. I got my tattoos over my chest and everything. Yeah, y'all got all that shit. I ain't in no game. I don't know nothing about no game. I know about my family and we take care of each other. We don't know nothing. We ain't see nothing. We don't know nothing. What y'all know? Why y'all so interested in us? Let me see. Because this is the state of Georgia, right? August 1867. This is August right now, right? Today, August the 12th, according to the calendar. I'm just saying. These is people actual fucking signatures, right? I know it's their signatures. Cause look right here. Look, let me make it bigger for you. Because you see this residue of the ink? from like another page or something like that. Like they flipped the page over or something. Somebody was looking through it. So this is real. I don't know the shit y'all be doing with all these motherfucking shows and all that. I don't know nothing. I like to watch certain shows. Yeah, like that show. You see the thumbnail? That's 2-Bit. I think his name 2-Bit or some shit like that. You see what he's saying? He got on an orange joint. He said, I don't know nothing anyway. I don't know nothing anyway either. She gonna make me know something? You got something planted in my head. You got me on tape saying I know something about MO3. I don't know nothing. Y'all had me at one time thinking that I fucking put the money up for this boy and I don't even know him. Yeah, y'all tried a lot of shit. But I know I don't know this. I don't know MO3. I don't know Melvin, Abdul, Noble Jr. I don't know him. I didn't grow up with him. I just like his music. And then I seen like his mom. Yeah, I don't know nothing. Yeah, that's what motherfuckers need to start doing. Mind they fucking business. I wouldn't have never known nothing about Mo3 if y'all, somebody could stand up as a man and say what happened to him down in South Carolina. Say, yo, the chick, she put something in my ass, or somebody came in that room after I left. You said help. I came up to help you, bro. Tell the people the truth. That's all y'all gotta do is tell people the truth or don't tell people the truth. But don't put me the fuck in it because I don't know nothing. I told y'all what the fuck happened. Now, so when Rainwater and his fucking crew get out the way with his lying ass and all that, I don't give a fuck about Rainwater. Y'all niggas cares too much about Rainwater. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. Yeah, but he got a friend with a bald head. Terrain Hicks. Now I'm saying the names because them the names that threaten. And I ain't never threatened nobody over here because if I threaten you, which I didn't threaten nobody, I just said I'm a man of my word. You don't know what that means? Then go look that shit up. Go get a dictionary. They got a Webster's, they got Blacks, they got all types of dictionaries. You can look words up. Y'all spent the whole bunch of fucking money trying to find out who the fuck I was, reach down into my motherfucking and find out about me. And I'm not even thinking about y'all. I just said, long live 3. So whatever y'all put me through, I say, yo, I'm gonna forget all about that because I'm starting to see some names in here that are people that I respect and people that's in my family. And I'm not saying nothing against my family. If you don't like it, that's your fucking business. Deal with it. I don't call myself anything that I'm not. I'm not the president of nothing except for the companies that I legally formed, and the United States government indicted me and said I was associated with a certain amount of companies and all of that shit. That's the truth. But y'all didn't convict those companies, and you can convict the company. You can indict a company. Y'all didn't indict the companies. You indicted me, allegedly, because there's no signatures like this. See how this is signed? Yeah, y'all fucked up. But that ain't me. I ain't trying to put y'all on Blizz ass. I don't know nothing anyway, right? I don't know nothing. So I don't have nothing to confess. If somebody tried to tell something about me, some woman got on there, or somebody one got on the stand and said something, I did something to them. Some woman said I did something to them. Did then put that shit out. Let me see what this thing say right here. What did he actually 238 832 this said who makes oath as follows. I, in parentheses, then he signed his name, meant he knew how to write in the presence of Almighty God that I am a citizen of the state of Georgia. Boom, 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 boom. I have not been disfranchised for participation in any rebellion or civil war against the United States, nor for felony committed against the laws of any state or the United States, that I have never been a member of any state legislature nor held any executive or judicial office in any state, and afterwards engaged in, let me see, insurrection or rebellion against the United States or given aid. Yeah, like, yeah, help somebody or comfort to the enemies thereof. So I'm gonna stop right there. I can say I never done that shit either. So I say that before the Almighty God, and I don't have to protect. I don't have to say nothing else except that I'm not saying nothing against nobody in my family. I don't have to say nothing against my family. If you fucking got something and said that I said something against my family, you got that illegally. You was listening to something illegal. Because when I talk to my lawyer, that's supposed to be confidential. When I talk to my doctor, that's supposed to be confidential. Unless I sign something, say, yo, you can send this to somebody. They can have it because I'm on, was I on probation? And then kind of find out that whole fuck, I never, yo, that shit was it was a legitimate conviction, and I was actually innocent. And that shit should be turned over. And I didn't even, I asked for it to be turned over, and it wasn't. Yeah, so that judge, yeah, he don't know the law. So y'all don't have nothing against me. But I tell y'all all the time, I'm just like y'all. I ain't God. I got my own demons. I don't try to be God, but justice is for all. But that don't mean I gotta help y'all. I'm not helping y'all do shit. Y'all get paid with taxpayer money to do your job. Do your job. I'm not helping you. You know, do nothing. You helping me. What you helping me do? Yeah, I don't work for you, but I did sign a paper to join the military, just like everybody, almost everybody else in my family did. So if y'all don't know what martial law is and everything, I can't help you. It's not. I'm not no minister. I'm not. Listen. I'm not a minister. I'm not. I'm okay. I'm not none of that. Nobody gonna tell me you gonna do this. What? You gonna whip me? Who gonna whip me? Only person can whip me is my mom. But I told y'all I was gonna beat you. I was talking about a song, Reservoir Dogs. I ain't in the entertainment business. I don't care when you're out. I don't care about none of that except for 5 million. Now, somebody took something, yeah, property, and they took a lot of other stuff. It's on film. I got the tape. Just watching y'all take it out there. Yeah, y'all did so much shit wrong, like, and I knew y'all was coming. So the same way you did, put it back, give it back, or yeah, double that shit. According to the laws of the United States, I don't want nothing done illegal, and people shouldn't be having to pay for it that didn't start it. I don't give a motherfucker if Ratchet TV don't got my money. Everybody that stood up for him, you motherfuckers raised the money and get my shit back. I'm not showing no documents to nothing except sign it. Y'all better have that shit paid for. And look, the truck that was there, everything. All the information y'all was giving up that was illegal right on this internet. I don't give a fuck who was involved about it. I don't care. That ain't my business. None of that. I'm not telling on nobody. I don't have to tell on nobody. I abide by what Montgomery County Probation Department said. My probation officer said, can you send me what this person is saying? Boom, send it. Now, whatever comes of that and it ain't nothing happen, that's between the probation department and all of them people. Y'all know how y'all structure is and all of that. I'm not on probation now. I have other things to take care of. And for some reason, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to happen. I don't know if somebody feeling pressure because that trial get ready to come up. But I put the people up here that stand by me, and sure nothing be happening to them because they stood by me. Because I don't be in nobody else's business. I just showed you. If I go back in this ancestry, yeah, my grandma mama, yeah, born 1901, something like that. When they said her language, when you go over to the language section, it said native. She spoke the native language. I understood it. Some words people be saying I take in, some don't apply. But that one right there on that John, I don't know nothing anyway. It apply all the time. I don't know nothing. See what they say right here? What? I don't even know. What he like? Fifth generation great. It would be my great grandfather. That's what he said. So what was his confession? This is my confession. My personal life, his personal life ain't on here. His personal life is not what he said it's going to be. Like this, I'm giving up the personal information. No, he said who he was married to, who his kids was. It was a census. I don't want to be in the census. So if y'all ask somebody who I am, then how did you get that information? Illegally. So technically, I don't exist, and I can have take any name I want. I want to take the name after the woman that raised me, and y'all told me that I couldn't do that. And I don't know how that's the truth because my pop didn't raise me. If I wanted to be a teller, if my mom named me Taylor, then that would y'all would have let that go through. But she didn't. Now these other names she named me, I don't know why she named me. And I'm not asking her. Because that's her business. What happened, why, who she's with, and all that. I know my pop name is Theodore Claude Taylor, some shit like that. Claude Theodore Taylor, something like that. That's what's on the birth certificate. Yeah, I don't know nothing else. I know he was in the army. He was over in Germany. Yeah, I didn't know him till I was like 21, and I was getting ready. I met him like at the break. Yeah, at the break. That's when Drake get locked up in the military. Yeah, I met him then. Yeah, that's all I know. Yeah, I I did drop him because he wouldn't take the blame for my brother. They won't lock me up for that. Lock me the fuck up. Got proof. He came and told y'all that. He ain't tell you why I dropped him. Wasn't just cause of my brother. It's cause I look just like that nigga, and he denied me. So yeah, I had a lot of anger in me, so I dropped him. Now, what else can I tell y'all? Oh yeah, I had $1,000 securities with um Treasury, the Treasury Department. So whoever y'all thought y'all was trying to scam, I, I was warning y'all. But I need that change aid back, or I need the equivalent. I'm not showing nobody nothing. Y'all trying to find out about the trust. Yeah, y'all been all through the motherfucking, all through all my joints, so y'all already know what the trust might say. I just showed you somebody. Y'all just went through there and looked at who wanted out of the trust for a certain property they was doing, and that's they right. So anybody else that didn't get out of the trust, they still in the trust. I don't know them. Now you can clearly see by these same documents that the Newton and the Robinsons and the Olivers, they was they family, and they had a trust, and then start getting it down into estates. But yeah, my grandma told me about her cousin. Free her lane. And then the other properties, yeah, White Feather. They put it in care of White Feather Ranch. So the properties that I thought we lost, they was put in care of somebody else, so we didn't lose the properties. So I don't care what no who else bought properties down there. And like I said, South Click, Florida, yeah, the whole East Coast, Detroit. Yeah, our blood go all over the United States. And the names of the people, they names was after people that was listed in the Bible, like Gabriel, like the angel, and then they shortened it to Gabe. Then it was Solomon. His name was Gabriel Solomon. So it's not out of reason that my mom would name me Micah Solomon. That's one, you know, that's the name on the certificate. That ain't no government name. It ain't no given name or nothing like that. Cause do that say that right here? The given name. in 1867 when this was signed. They would say it was his given name because when it goes to the daughter, what is that? At 6 years old, she didn't. She spoke the native language. I mean, I don't gotta keep showing that over and over again. And I'm not gonna keep showing it over and over again. I'm just saying. Yeah, don't nobody own me. I don't know nothing. I ain't saying nothing against that woman. I ain't saying nothing against this other woman. And if I hear somebody say something against her, I'm gonna come live. I don't give a fuck who you is out there or everything. I'm gonna come live. And I do things at the last minute. So I really don't have to file anything until when is it? The 18th. And when I file that document on the 18th, or when my family files that document on the 18th, or there before, somebody's gonna be exposed. And it's not my fault. But I, you can't just take the property. Somebody did something illegal and they got caught, so I gotta do what I gotta do. Help my family. Keep their property, then go down to Georgia and yeah, make sure that I secure that. But I'm waiting for this president Trump said we can carry. You think I'm going to fuck down Georgia and I ain't gonna have no hammer or nothing? And I get down there, somebody trying to shoot me or something? Fuck no. I need that whip and I need my yo, how many times I gotta fucking pay for that fucking yo, if Donald Trump is telling everybody and his Justice Department is telling everybody, yo, you can get a license to carry and it goes all over the United States. And I keep fucking paying this money and I ain't get my shit yet. What the fuck is this? Yeah, well, give me my fucking money back. Yeah, you keep knowing all this weird shit. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm not telling you shit. I don't know shit about you. You know a lot about me. A lot of people on the internet know a lot about me. And I don't know them. So I need that John so I can go down south. When I'm getting my shit, yeah, I'm saying like when is how long you said that shit was gonna be there in a certain amount of time. You acting like y'all gotta drive. Y'all acting like this is the Pony Express. I thought this shit was gonna be easy. Bang. The way you made it seem on there, that ad that said, yo, boom, 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 send this, boom, bam, sign up here. I got the fucking email. I know that the president of the United States and the United States attorney ain't send me that shit and that shit is fake. Where is my fucking license to carry so I can go get this hammer. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I'm going right to Georgia. Yeah, I want to do some hunting out there while I'm down there. And I want to protect myself in case, yeah, there's somebody down there that don't want me to be there because there's a lot of people around there that just bought property in 2025. Yeah, I don't want one of them to try to shoot me and I can't shoot back. But I ain't expecting that because for what? I'm going down there to see some property. That's all. I'm just going down there to see some property. Somebody got a problem with me. Yo, I'm telling you where I'm going down there. Y'all already reading the text messages. So y'all know I'm coming down there. So y'all gonna know when I'm coming down there. If you got a problem, meet me. Cause a lot of brush down there. Cause I'm going down there to see how many cows we would need to eat up all that shit that the pictures are showing. Yeah, I'm trying to see how many cows that is. Cause I'm gonna get a grant. But that's for that. That don't get nobody off the hook up here in Pennsylvania. Right now, if you was in it, I don't know nothing about it, don't want to know about it or nothing. Get the money, get the house. I'm gonna pick it out. Don't be around it. I don't want to be in Georgia like I was last time. Somebody called me and tell me like somebody was going to do something to my family, and I had to jump on a plane, come right back, and ain't nothing happened. And I'm gonna take threats toward my family for what? Try to threaten your family? If I show the picture, nigga, I showed the picture because you threatened my family. So I just showed the picture like, nigga, I know where your family at too. I didn't threaten them. You threatened mine. So when I catch you, since you still over here throwing shit down in my fucking comments, that means that somebody didn't deal with you. So they was being insincere too. And that's left up to me. Because that's my family. He made it against my daughter. I made her. So they leaving that up to me. So I show all of Macon. You from Macon. That's where your family from, Macon. So if you got all that heart, like, you on here talking that shit. Yeah, let's just get this over with. Then, yeah, everybody, yeah, then it ain't peace. Because I don't know nobody else that helped you. I hope nobody else that helped you. But you said it. So I got to deal with you. So you said you were spell casting. And I'm saying, nah, you thought you were spell casting. I'm going to fuck you up. You keep showing me pictures you doing karate, man. I don't give a fuck about that karate shit. You bring your ass down Georgia in 31, you ain't gonna have time to do no fucking karate or none of that shit. This is my promise. This is my confession. I can't get past that. I keep showing y'all that. Creek Indian. So I don't want to hear nobody keep trying to act like they trying to be peacemakers. You ain't being no peacemaker unless you get your fucking dog on the leash. I ain't seen nobody last name with that last name and something happened to them. I'm not calling for violence or nothing. Somebody came on this channel and called for violence. And YouTube acting like they don't got YouTube had the audacity because I showed they turned my fucking shit off. They said that I'm saying I'm calling for violence. How? How the fuck I'm calling for violence? When I say I'm telling how many times I told y'all to look up my name and it means peace. So who the fuck working at YouTube that worked that fast, give me a strizite, and then say you want to appeal it, I appeal it, and they fucking answering that shit in like 5 minutes? I ain't never seen no appeals that fucking. Yo, stop playing around. Come on. Let me see what these stocks doing. Cause y'all doing something now. Yeah, y'all shit. Look. Microsoft down. All of that. Yeah, I'm just looking at all of this. Huh. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe. I pay attention to what I want to pay attention to. And yeah, I know what makes the world go around. Rumors. I don't need. Who the fuck is? Oh, that's Bank of America is back. BAC. That's they join on what join? They they ain't got my back. Bank of America. If Bank of America got my back, let me know you got my back, and you might can have that BOA name that you wanted to say, Bank of America. You might have that. But I'm not coming to no party or nothing like that. I ain't doing none of that. Yeah, you remember that time? You remember y'all used to, you know, Wells Fargo, all of them banks when y'all started? Yeah, They had these things called marshals used to ride on horses. Stagecoach. Y'all be in your stagecoach, got the money in there. Y'all, they was escorting y'all wherever. Some of them get killed or something like that, protecting y'all money. I don't know what type of money it was. I wasn't there. The Newton brothers that we heard about was that robbed banks. Yeah, they show us that it was some white dudes. Yeah, it was the white Newtons. Do you want me to show that we had a white slave that we gave him the Newton name? I don't know what happened to the boy. I don't know what he did. No, did. He used the Newton name. I know that. I didn't rob no bank, and all of this timberland. They say timber land. Yeah, a lot of that shit being bought up just in 2025 from like 2020. It was from like 2021 all the way up to 2025. All these land transfers went down there, and it was all timberland. Like you know what timberland is. So you just cut the trees down and get right down to what's under the trees, the roots. I know what y'all trying to do. I don't give a shit. I don't care. This God's this is God's green earth, and if people want to do whatever they want to do, that's their right. This is America, the land of the free, the home of the brave. So I have a right to ask for justice for MO3, and yeah, that's we see that happening. So I don't give a. I'm just don't want to keep going on. Y'all won't let me play the music no more now, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's am I a judge? I don't know what's gonna happen. Try just believe that he's gonna get justice, and I ain't using chat GPT. So if them two niggas that's down there that's on trial for it, if somebody telling them they going to walk and all of that, I don't know what y'all trying to do. I don't care. You're trying to keep their spirits up and all that. Hey, that's yeah, that's what a priest supposed to do. Yeah, they did that. They did nobody keep my fucking spirits up when I was locked up in the military and my little sister passed away on Christmas. Did nobody keep my spirits up. The chaplain came and got me and let me cry in the John, right in the chapel. Let me cry for as long as I wanted to. The chaplain did. And then I got to watch they sent the tape, a VHS tape, and let me watch my sister's funeral. I'm not tripping on none of that. You know what? I actually believe that my my city, they showed me some love for that. So that's why I love my city. But beyond that, at the time, I was staying at 28 Bear Court. 3,500 square feet basement that I love to be in, and I had some products that I bought from the military, AFIS, right in Jersey. So somebody is on tape stealing that stuff. Yeah, they did that on the 30th. We shouldn't be going that fucking far before I get mines, or that I know for a fact that I am getting mines. A fact. Yeah, I don't need no lessons. I don't. I'm not. I'm not trying to teach nobody no lessons. Everybody know that if you took something and it was, yeah, I needed to grab that real quick and it ain't no real drama, then yo, bro, put that back. Whoever did it, I don't care. I need that back. Whatever. I'm not. Nobody's grooming me to be something that I already knew that I was. No, somebody stripped me. Was it the most high? Was I being proud? Hmm. No, I was raising my family. Yeah, my daughter said she didn't want me to leave. The first time that I went to see the FBI, I had the wrong ID. So that's your fault. That FBI agent, I don't know his name. He told the truth. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not trying to put the FBI out there. I ain't trying to put nobody out there. I'm just saying, do I send it to Joseph Many, like a invoice? I don't know. But come the 18th, in 6 days, the undersheriff and somebody else is getting ready to be exposed. Not because I want them to be, but because somebody signed a document. I don't know why they signed that document, but they signed that document. And yeah, Tariq Shabazz is his name. That's public information. He signed the document trying to take some property. So yeah, that's citizen. That would be Citizens Bank, the same Citizens Bank that's on the indictment of my daughter, and on my indictment. Yeah, that mortgage company. But they was RBS or UBS, whatever. I don't care. They switched over and all of this stuff. Right before a certain time, they switched over. I don't care about none of that or whatever. The paperwork gotta get filed. Like it's a lot of paperwork I'm having to do that I shouldn't have to do because people already know what they did. Yeah, you went behind something and you know trying to find out who I was, and yeah, I was paying a certain amount of money so that shit wouldn't come out, and it came out anyway. So they had some assistance from somebody of these people. Yeah, the MO3 sector, they had some backing. BAC, some backing. So now that I know that they had some backing, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care who backed them. Bank of America is a bank. Yeah, if you don't know nothing, if y'all don't know nothing, then I don't know nothing. But I know that you spent a lot of money to get what out about me. To get into this computer to find out what. Alright, you found it out now. You can't use it again. I'm telling you the name for sale. You want BOA? I'm not gonna tell you who the fuck the people is, but I say you the name. Or you just put back what you did. I changed from BOA. It would have been easier because I changed from BOA group because we weren't in agreement. So I turned it to Z2 Investment Group. So that's what I want. Z2 Investment Group. You want BOA? You went through all of this because you wanted the BOA group after I fucking changed the name to Z2 Investment Group after I split from the originating people. So all you had to do was like send a letter. No, you went through all this shit. Yo, you went through all this racist shit and all. Yo, you went through all this race. Yo, y'all went into racism just to end up that, yeah, it was clear as day is that I was telling everyone get grants. Why would you get money from BOA or Bank of America? And then, so everybody that was on that side, yeah, yeah, everybody that supported yeah, buying stocks and all that shit like that. Everybody that's on that side stuff. I mean, I don't know if they understand that shit. I understand it. I wasn't even trying to write one book. That's the crazy part. I wasn't trying to write a book. I read a book, wrote to the judge, yo, these people ain't lose, no mezzanine, blah, 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 blah. That's it. If y'all send somebody get up there trying to ask me what I'm worth and all that shit, like I was trying to write a book. I ain't trying to write no book. Yeah, I don't care. I just like to read. I ain't trying to write a book. Just like I ain't trying to be in politics. I don't know how this shit got this far because I never got into politics until I realized one thing that was in common. That damn, I was in jail when Barack Obama got elected, and I just remember We had to look at that shit a long, far away. And a whole bunch of us. So we had, you know how fucking far the TV was? We had to look on that shit. And then, yeah, all these people started getting released from jail. That's all I know. So when it comes to, um, do I know anything about drugs or guns? No, I don't know nothing about none of that shit. I know that this current president said in the courts had said, yeah, the Second Amendment. Yeah, I'm a Second Amendment guy. And the Fifth Amendment. So that comes to 2-5. And so does incompetency that comes under the 25th Amendment. So in 1867, and if John D. Rockefeller said he cares not who is the president, and Alan Greenspan said the same thing because they was in control of the money. Well, that means I know how many Federal Reserve banks there are and how many picks the president of the United States gets to put on the Federal Reserve Board. I don't want to be on there. I'm just saying. When I said the wire, you know who my favorite person on the wire was? Omar. And he played a gay man on there. I don't know if he was gay or whatever. They said a man gotta have a code. So a man gotta have a code. And I'm a man that has a code. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I don't know Omar. I don't know none of that. That's a TV show. So I know it was a wire. Art imitates life. So I don't know what it was based on and none of that. I don't know nothing except, see how that's green? Okay. You go to the fractional reserve system like this. If people were to go to Bank of America, for instance, and just say, yo, I got $100 in there, and it's 10 people or maybe 20 people in there that say, hey, I want to withdraw all my money out of Bank of America. That's called a bank run. And y'all going to try to get people to lock them up because people want their money. Well, I don't, that ain't my business. I want mine. I'm one person saying I want my money or the equivalent of what I lost. Because down in Georgia, y'all ain't got nothing going. Y'all ain't got nothing going on down there. I saw no banks down there, none except ours. Even in the newspaper clippings, I didn't see y'all down here. When we open the shoebox? Yeah. Now, it's just certain numbers I don't like. I don't want to stay on something that says cardinal rule because it sounds like the Pope or somebody like that, and it's a hit. And I don't want to stay on nothing like that. And I'm tired of doing numbers. I just want to pick this joint out, pick that joint out. Like I used to do. I used to call BMW, say, yo, oh, that's the new 750. Let me get that. Oh, go ahead, sign for that. Yeah, I remember that. I remember them days I used to do that. Me and all my partners used to do that. And this one lady decides she wants to take that away and take away Z2 investment groups seal. She wanted to take away the book and destroy it. Like it was illegal. So she done went to Dun and Bradstreet after I done built that company up, paying the bills on time. One aggressive woman. Very aggressive. An attorney. She fucked up. She was, I don't know, maybe she needed to snort some coke. Because I don't know nothing about no fucking underlings. She was all on the joint talking about underlings. But the ball put the joint on, what's her name? I don't know who she thought I was. And now she say that even though she did all that to me, I harbor no hatred toward her. But that don't mean that you ain't going to do what you supposed to. Yeah, you better call some people. Oh, I mean, well, no, I don't want nobody just whistleblowing and all of that. No attorneys whistleblowing and all that, because that's not putting no money in my pocket. The whistleblower gets the money. I'm not the whistleblower. Just because I gotta look at somebody's books and see a way that, oh, yeah, we open this bank up down there, which it was always private equity. It's all the way from Z2 investment group. We was always private equity. We were never real. We never had a real estate agent. We never dealt with real estate agents. We just dealt with appraisers. The appraiser would come, but when he came with that fucking FBI hat on, was I supposed to think that he wasn't the FBI? Just people just walk around with FBI hats on, huh? You don't got me on nothing. So I just put up Trey Gowdy 9 years ago. He's talking about Pfizer warrant. Hey, I don't have a Pfizer warrant, not on me. Strong jaw. Who am I? Micah Solomon is Micah Solomon. How long? Yo, 9 years ago they was talking about Pfizer warrants. Why this Micah Solomon? It seemed like y'all got some type of fucking Pfizer warrant or something like that on me or something like that. Y'all just listening on my shit. Now I come live to bring pressure, meaning hurry up. You're making me do too much paperwork and I don't feel like doing it. Really? Because it's something you already knew. You would think that someone would do something like, hey, let me do the right thing. Let me, why don't you go pick out a house or let me send you a check. Let me send out a letter saying, yo, we sorry did this, that, and third. You ain't gonna do that. Even though you a civilian now because you a private attorney. So you don't know who the whistleblower is. Y'all don't know who the whistleblower is. Because it ain't me. It's where my 10% at. I mean, if I was the whistleblower, yo, where my tip? Yo, what do you get? 10%, some shit like that. If I was the whistleblower, I ain't the nothing, cause I don't know nothing. Yeah, I don't need no fucking whistleblower to tell me nothing. I mean, even that dude Warren Buffett, he got didn't the boy? What's the boy that y'all really caught? Y'all gave him like 150 years. He died in jail out of New York. I forgot the boy name. Y'all sent him down to Butner. Yeah, he died down there. Him and his wife, they tried to commit suicide with some fucking sleeping pills. Yeah, all the way down to that time. Yeah, my family didn't make the news, none of that. Did y'all take that indictment off Google? I wonder if Google took that indictment that's not signed by no John, or maybe it's Google. Somebody in Google that's the whistleblower. I don't know. The metaverse consists of Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that. Basically social media. So I don't know why the metaverse is trying to act like it's different parts of it. Threads, all that shit. It's social media. So the meta platforms, yeah, y'all just lost some money. I'm like, yeah, the meta platform is dropping fast. America's mortgage king lost 600 million. Mark Zuckerberg said the future will have an abundance of jobs and predicts a wave. So that's what Meta's saying. So maybe Mark Zuckerberg knows I'm not or no, I don't know Mark Zuckerberg. I didn't grow up well. I was in I was in the joint. I was in the joint and I watched his film. So I know what he did, at least according to that film. But I ain't never met that boy. Mark Zuckerberg. I never met him. I don't even know. I just know how funding goes. Let's say that. So maybe I know that certain stuff like AI, it needs funding. Yeah. So if I attack certain things, and I've been using AI all this time, I might show some appreciation for AI. Let me say, note that didn't work. It's still going down. Did Trump admin pay German? Nuh-uh. Did Trump admin pay German energy company RWE 1.2 billion to stop building offshore wind farms? Did he? Don't let that go over your head. Did he? Yeah. Did he? I mean, who has access like that? I mean, like, you telling me after y'all had made this big thing about Diddy, he had 1,000 Jones of Johnson and Johnson baby oil at all that. He got 4 years. And y'all don't know where his properties is. None of y'all fighting for his properties, and what y'all let go was some Apple products. Don't nobody want that shit. And y'all only got $9,000 in cash, but y'all got some guns. Nobody want them guns. None of that. Who grabbed the 9,000? You're not gonna tell me a billionaire, almost billionaire. I don't know if Diddy ever got to be a billionaire. I don't know. But he's hanging out with billionaire jokers. Y'all say he was doing all this stuff. Him, R. Kelly, all these people was doing all this stuff. That's none of my business. But you got Harvey Weinstein, you got all these people that get booked around the same time. Where the money? Where the properties? Who got them? With a tangle web, we weave when those we try to deceive. Between 1988 and 2024, the S&P 500 returned an average of what? 13%. The S&P 500 is up 13% in 2026, putting the index on course for a fourth straight year. So, for 4 straight years, they're up 13%. And I'm saying, I need you to take over at 13%. What would that tell you? And I got down here 13% as a hashtag. Now, what I just said, better platforms ain't went down 2.73%. Microsoft Corporation just went down 1.96%, and it's dropping fast. NASDAQ went up. Elkins Park, 83 degrees today. I think these people want to see me back in Elkins Park. Yeah, man, somebody need to put that change aid on. Why SanDisk stock popped today? And look at Vanguard. Hmm. Vanguard, yeah, that's a pretty stable stock. I only see it once in a while. I only know one person that has Vanguard. Who I know that Vanguard? Right, somebody in my family. Yeah, so I don't know nothing about nobody in my family. I just know how what I see. This HVAC stock has outperformed NVIDIA over the HVAC. I don't know what HVAC means. Yeah, they call it in the motley fool. They better come check out the HVAC tomorrow. Let me Yeah, maybe I'll stick my hand under there and see if it's a wire under there. Cause it seems like every day they put up a note, room be like the first time they be at. Like as if someone is right where I am listening to what I'm saying. You can kill somebody through HVAC. Yeah, you either put a wire under there or you put some shit in there and it comes through the HVAC system and they inhale it. So you inhale, let's say, some toxic fumes and you already smoking something toxic, that kind of brings on, you know, certain things to people that are already sick with respiratory problems. Let me see how much a platform is down now. Yeah. So y'all dropping fast because I'm up here talking. Just went to 284 now, 188 with Microsoft. An active fund holding a whooping, no, go back to that. An active fund holding a whooping 800 stocks is beating major indexes. Here's how. What fun is this? What fun is on that they talking about on the S&P? Fund managers. Oh, okay. I see. Y'all still doing that? I see which ones they talking about is doing. Which means its largest 10 stocks make up about 40% of the index. The index has returned 13.7 this year, but the equal weighted S&P 500 index has returned 16.3 according to fact set, and the number of individual stocks within the S&P 500 beating the index this year is at 4-year high. First of all, how many people would be on the S&P 500? How many? I mean, that should be very fucking easy. I told you I look at things different. 109, 901. 901 is the area code for Tennessee. 109 is where the mold was at, compared to 67. 67 holdings, yes, like I'm thinking of 76, Interstate 76. 98 could be 17, I don't know. Or 98 represents a year something happened. Or 89 represents a year after something happened. I'm just looking at how I look at it. I don't know nothing. And then there's that 28. 0.75 or 57th percentile for turnover was in the 50% range for some categories. Yeah, because people saying, I don't know nothing. Because the people that already knew something, they already said what they had to say. Other than that, I don't know nothing. But if that 50% said what they had to say, they said about me, then I don't got nothing to do with that. That shit gonna come out too. If they family is coming out to 100%. I don't know who gonna be running it. 'Cause it won't be me. I won't be involved in none of this. Yeah, if I can't read it this fast and understand it, I won't be running it. Just said Johnson and Johnson. Yeah, 1,000 fucking pounds. Johnson and Johnson, it right before they get booked for, right when they getting booked for cancer, because of that powder shit they be using. Our highest conviction names with that group concentrated in the what? Pharmaceuticals and banking industries. Yeah. Now, right now, I ain't even in the fucking banking industry right now because except for y'all taking my change. Yeah, I don't know what motherfuckers doing with it. I'm paying that out of pocket. And right down here, like I said, Wells Fargo. The ING G GROE. That shit almost like the group, ING group. See, I mean, 1,523. It's like 1,500 was in the ING account in Delaware. It was an ING account. It was like 1,500. I ain't into buying any stock, but maybe my daughter's mom, they, maybe she was buying stock. I don't know. Switzerland, Switzerland, Netherlands, Switzerland, Netherlands, Siemens Energy. I know them. BP. I know them in the UK. I know this bank in the Netherlands. I wonder why I would know this bank in the Netherlands. And why would they be interested in me or be found on operating on the dark net? Like Tor. So when I go into Proton Mail or Proton VPN, the first Jones that comes up is the Netherlands, Germany. All of these people right here. That's where my traffic goes. You know why? Because I don't know nothing about these jokers except that when I put that list out, that name was on there with a first name. So when I say Niji, take over, and then I say something like, we're talking about slavery or something like that. Where does Spain fit into that? Germany. Where is all these people? Let me see. So the 10 kingdoms that survived in Rome, and Daniel, the 10 horns. We had Germany, the Burgundians, which was Switzerland, the Franks, which is France, the Heruli, they were uprooted in 493 AD. The Lombards, that's Italy. The Suite, that's Portugal. The Ostrogoths, 538 AD, they were annihilated. The Saxons, which are England. The Vandals, 534 AD, they were uprooted. Visigoths is Spain. Those are the 10 horns in Daniel in the Bible. So someone came in here and took a picture of all of this that I have written down here. And it's a saying, faith sees the invisible, believes the unbelievable, and receives the impossible. And that was by Carrie 10 Boom, 1892, 1983. And right under there, it says Diddy, 410-350-9666. 410. Ain't that Baltimore? How does that in my book? And then right under it says to suppose that the eye could have been formed by natural selection seems, I freely confess, absurd or absurd in the highest degree. Charles Darwin. Nobody knows, or vicarious Philadelphia. The only person that would be talking about is someone that has vicarious Philadelphia on something that they wear, and it equals 666. So they got billions of dollars that applies to. Because also on the page opposite to that, y'all took a y'all took a picture again. Of people that I was incarcerated with. And these people were on a case. Y'all been busy. Wait a minute. Oh. Let me put this final word in. That's what y'all was trying to say. Did I know this person? Huh? That's what I was worried about. I don't know this boy. I don't know why he's written in my journal, but he got a 066 number. That means he was locked up in Philly. These numbers. Oh, listen. I don't know this boy Yellow. People in when I was locked up, they, you know, yeah, I don't know this boy. Yeah, he's locked up. He's locked up together. I don't know, but this one ain't there. Yeah, I'm not going into all that shit. Yeah, these. Oh, Cleveland, Ohio. Let me tell you something, Yellow. If you had something to do with it, I don't know who Conway. I don't know who Michael Conway is. I don't know if he related to you. I never looked this nigga up. I never even looked you up. Don't care to. You're not related to me, so I don't care nothing about that. I don't know if that's why y'all playing with me. But if you had something to do with this this situation and wanted me to stop, so therefore you had something to do with my daughter, then you're gonna get what you're asking. You're gonna get exactly. But I don't know nothing about no gangs and I don't know. I don't even know that dude. That's not even my fucking handwriting. He wrote that. He wrote that in my journal. I must have helped him some legal way. Because only people that write something in there as they had me look at their case. So I don't know nothing about that. Let me make sure that he didn't put his case number down. He didn't put his case number down here, but he wrote his his number, his U.S. Marshal. Yeah, so I don't know. I must have helped him some type of way. So you should be thankful for that part. But I don't know you, and it's always gonna be for me. Along the three, I don't like your fucking raps. I don't care about them. I don't care about the music industry or nothing. I don't know nothing about no drugs or nothing. I don't know nothing. Man, I see why y'all starting to play around in Philly. I don't know nothing. Keep that shit down in Texas. Somebody wrote something in my bio. I helped them legally on their case. I don't remember every fucking body on there. But don't make me start going and look shit up like trying to, yo, bro, y'all get ready to go to trial, man. Do whatever the fuck y'all gotta do. I don't know nothing. I ain't involved in your fucking case. I helped a lot of people in in jail. Fuck. I don't even know if he wrote his name down there. Doubt if he some people just wanted to, you know what I mean, help them with something. I showed them something. I don't know. And they wanted to holler at me when I got out. I ain't never get in touch with these people. Let me see. Except for the boy Kali. Seen him a couple times. Yeah, these other people I ain't never really out with them. What you should have been most concentrated on was amazing facts. Yeah. Go read that. It'll tell you about the Bible. And that's what you should be reading. I'm still trying to make tracks and all of that. You and Trap Boy Freddy. Yeah, do whatever fuck I want. I don't care, man. But if y'all had something to do with the situation, bro, y'all owe some bread. And I don't know what tribe y'all from. I don't care. I'm on three side. So that make me a target. Make me a target. I don't care about that. I don't even know these people. Just like I don't know you. Like I don't. I never went to jail with somebody, and we grew up together. You know, when I went to jail, motherfuckers was calling my name, and I didn't know them. That's the scariest shit, cause you like, yo, who is the motherfuckers that this dude said 14 people was cooperating against me. I know 25 people was brought in. Some got down with the dream team. That's what they call them, the dream team. So Dallas, Texas, I really don't I don't get down with y'all like that. So it's a perfect storm. These people shouldn't. I don't think they robots. So I don't know. But I know that the one thing I would be interested is one thing. I would be interested in just one thing because that guy, yeah, his partner, yeah, his partner is the woman. He, he and Riz had. So I just tell y'all a story about some boy came up here with some MDNA and his partner told, and now he telling again. Yeah, and he was riding down 76. Was it 76 or 90? No, it was riding down 95. Yeah, somebody called the people, the locals. The feds called the locals and told them to pick this boy up. And it had some cereal boxes with some MDNA in there. And I just remember him telling me a story. He was my celly. That's what y'all. That's what y'all wanted. Yeah, well, y'all got it. So y'all got it. He took a picture of it and everything. I showed the shit on the John. I don't know these people. I didn't grow up with him. He was just telling me a story and a jizzling. I just remember his man had his leg was busted up. He was limping. Yeah, 6. That was on a 6 South. That's what I was looking for. Man, I think I even told that story. Like, yo, the ball, it was a, he's from Vietnam or something like that. And some ball, this man was telling, I already told y'all that y'all ain't have to, y'all went in my fucking room for that? Yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Yeah, it's the big payback. I need my fucking change. What the fuck how you get it? I don't know what you owe, who you owe. I don't know. None of that. But what the hell have to do with your Jones? Oh, cause you can't, cause you can't get those numbers, and you damn sure can't get those numbers. Trying to be hard now, so you trying to be all cool, like you wanna come out. I ain't did that shit. I don't know who was sending me shit or nothing. Shit was circled. I don't know who sent me that shit. I don't know nothing. But the other stuff that was public record. Yeah, I don't know nothing about no gangs, Bloods, no Crips. I don't know nothing about them, how they started, who was in charge. I don't know nothing. It's just always going to be for me. Long live three. And three, even though he said blood, them other people that got killed, they was Crips. So of course I wouldn't trust nothing because yeah, what happened to Bubba and the other dude? Who killed them? That ain't my business. I don't know. But they named the names of the people. I just play the music over here. I don't know nothing. I just like music, and if I can help that hip hop stay, and y'all go do whatever. That's MO3 said that. That's what he says. So y'all was gonna get that life. His demons is gonna get even. Well, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, you know, I might be a demon. I know you might just be a demon and you just in the way. We ain't homies, we ain't friends. I don't know you, I don't like you, I don't. It's nothing. No feelings, no nothing for you. Trap boy Freddy, nothing. I don't know. I don't even know what the beef was. I don't know why, you know, you say, who jealous of you? I'm trying to find who the boys that's jealous. You saying MO3 was jealous of you? No, I mean I couldn't say I don't know nothing. I don't know what your contracts was. I don't know nothing. But if my shit, like you fucking with my shit, nigga, you gonna put that shit back. I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking court fees. You better go all them people that you know. You better tell them get that change aid together, man, and put my shit where exactly. I ain't the one that snitching on you. You know who snitching on you, man. You fuck out of here. And trap boy Freddy need to come on out. Don't you time you just snizzit. Yeah. I seen them little sneak Jones out there thought too. Yeah, time you a snizzit. And you tried you ain't it ain't go man. You the snizzit. Told on this off, right? I don't know nothing. Maybe that's I don't know. That ain't my business though. I ain't in none of that. All I know is I ignored when someone said that I bought Cam uh Benz. Then someone showed themselves in a Benz with some corroded up jeans and he caught himself trapping and capping. And he had some words. Man, had some words in the jump, but he said that this stayed on the internet. So I'm gonna take him at his word that that shit stayed on the internet. I don't know the boy. We talking shit in the jump. He called me NBR. He ain't call me by my fucking first name. I don't even know him. So I just what's his name? So that's what it is. Shit talking and the jump. And it should stay on the internet. So he said that shit was on the internet. That shit stayed on the internet. I don't know if he lying or not. I ain't no judge or none of that. Niggas just trying to move on. Like, good luck in your endeavors, bro. But don't be shooting shit at me if you ain't shooting at change. You and trap boyfriend, I don't care about your legal fees. You cared about mine? Did somebody bring you back a tape and let you hear how whoever that was trying to say something about you, I was worried about them. It wasn't. I don't know what y'all reach is. I don't care. I don't know what your relationship with rainwater is. I don't got nothing personal against y'all. My shit had to do with fucking rainwater. And Ratchet TV. So I don't know how y'all all mix in, and I don't give a fuck. To me, y'all just from Texas, Dallas, and none of y'all was more talented than MO3. So it's always gonna be long as three. No disrespect, bro, but them nursery school rhymes y'all be saying, keep saying them. I don't give a shit. Get somebody some money, get the money. But I ain't the whistleblower. I don't know who Michael D. Conway is. Should I look him up live? Well, there ain't that budget, then I could just go look it throwing up like that. I mean, that's what we gotta do. All right, then it's a fucking John. Somebody sent me a link to look at some properties. I'm gonna pick that. All of that. Yeah, because this is the 30th anniversary for 2023. I don't know what happened in 2023. All I know is what I was working on. And like in July, I was working on your buddy, the boxer, getting his ass whooped. Somebody named King 23 comes in, boom. I don't know how y'all try to infiltrate me or whatever. I don't care. I don't have nothing to do with nothing that's going on down there. I don't know nothing. You heard what Boosie Bros say? G Code. Whatever, whatever that means, bro. I don't got nothing to do with that. So, do you want to do some business? I do business with them. I don't know y'all. I don't. Listen, they did something to me. No, this is breaking generational curses, man. Look, it's trying to level up.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but they can do exactly what you do. And this is what they're going to find out, that they can't do what you do. I don't know who needs to hear this, but they can do exactly what you do. And this is what they're going to find out, that they can't do what you do.
Now, I don't know this dude. I don't know who Facebook is. I just know this me right here. No face. So I don't know who be talking to me. If they talking to me, I don't know who these John. I just push like, I put a heart there. I laugh at certain things. I don't know. I know certain things. I just put wow, because I don't know nothing. But I can like whatever the fuck I want to like. I don't. I don't even know how you and Trap Boy Freddy is in my John. I'm not. I'm put. You know what I'm putting in there? You're a rat. That's what I put in y'all Jones. Every time y'all shit come up, I type you're a rat, cause y'all a rat on yourself. Y'all just trying to get y'all. y'all statement. You know, Red TV got y'all under control, man. Ratchet TV, let me tell you. Ratchet TV, Ray Water, yo, they gonna do y'all that in paragraph 23. That's gonna hurt y'all, tell you. David Brown, yeah, David Brown gonna hurt y'all if he testify. Rainwater dying to testify. I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, did y'all know who told did y'all say did somebody tell in that paperwork? If we got that paperwork, man, they should show that paperwork. Cause I know one of y'all said Rainwater moved the gun. And then it got leaked. Cause I wasn't there to see Rainwater actually move the gun. I'm trying to tell you, I wasn't even in this area. I don't even know who your homies that. But this the one thing though. I'm gonna say this. I have to say this. He said he put y'all in time out. Meaning if he hurt some of y'all men, if that happened, that's a part of the game, right? But for y'all, if it was him that did something to y'all, y'all still alive. So he spared you. And look what y'all did. Yeah. So yeah, you got justice coming to you. I hadn't even been talking about that. I don't know why. Different shit keep coming up. Like Sean Cotton. Who's putting that money behind Sean Cotton to put something out? Yeah, to make somebody think that they should come against the family or La Familia. Y'all just telling. Yeah, listen. The crazy part about it is MO3 dead. Who the fuck is telling that the cartels and all of that junk, all this other stuff? Who telling? It ain't me, cause I don't know shit. Yeah, check keep it's the company keep because the only thing you could have got over here is your feelings hurt, but you seen the paperwork of somebody that might have helped you. Shouldn't I mean, how would you take if you can't get your discovery unless you got it? Cause the bull, what's the bull name? I forgot. One of them boys, he had the discovery already. He, he was trying. Oh yes, who's tell you lawyers? They could have came right over here and watched this chat, and they'd have got the discovery. I don't know if they're trying to beat the case before it's hit the internet and everything. I don't know what's going on. All I know is something about some data centers. I don't, is you a data center? I don't give a shit. Is you a bank? I don't give a shit. Is your money in PNC? You did a transaction? Yeah, make sure that shit don't get caught up with any of my shit. Yeah, I hope none of that shit is connected to my case because these names in my Bible don't get me none of that shit. I don't know nothing. Nothing about nobody's the Bull Ratchet TV. Yeah, he called it in. I just showed y'all all over there. Ratchet TV and now show. Just quote, I just quoted on the short. Yeah, the boy manager TV said he was out there on the expressway. So I mean, hey, why they ain't call help? Why they ain't call help? If he said that he was on the expressway that day, why he ain't going to why, why he ain't going to court? Right. Yeah, he got problems too. Yeah, I ain't do that for y'all. I didn't do that for y'all. I did that because he talking shit about my name. If you have something to do with that, I don't want to know about it. I ain't look y'all up, man. I ain't look up Trap Boy Freddy. I ain't look up none of that shit. None of y'all niggas on my shit. I just looked up the case and explained what y'all did. Y'all was out. For all I know, it's y'all sending me that information. Trolling. Or somebody trying to make put out some wrong information. I don't know. Thank God for discernment. I don't have no confessions that I'm getting ready to tell on here. I just listen to these people. I don't even know who they be talking to. I don't know who sends them. I don't know nothing. Now, I think what I will do. What's this? The 12? This 12. Yeah, I think I'll just. I got this message and it said, "Move with purpose today," and that's what I'm going to do. So I gave y'all about 2:39, 2 hours 39 minutes of my day is going on deuce. I expect to be here this morning, but that's my confession. My cousin got in trouble. I knew he was in trouble. You know what I did? It, so I went straight to the lawyer. Told him I have to plead guilty. That's what I did because he was willing to come. Yeah, he's the guy that I can go to and say, "Yo, you can't never say nothing else about this. I need you to go with me to this place and I do this, this, that, and third." I can do that with him. So we don't know nothing about what y'all did. We don't know what MO3 did. We like his music. That's it. And when I see anything yellow, uh, yeah, uh, but if you see something highlighted in my joint and it's yellow, nigga, I ain't even fucking know you when I highlighted when I read the Bible. You probably wasn't even born when I highlighted that. That don't have anything to do with you. Those was the highlighters that were available. Yeah, I don't know. Every time I think you think that I go and use this right here, Man, that's Google. Is the color? You can't change it. Look like the sun. It is not. It is nothing towards no one. The one I like is the one that's on Facebook because it has white gloves. So when I salute certain people, I recognize them as military, or I'm showing them that I was military and they lost somebody. So I'm saluting them because that's what we do in the military. This ain't got nothing to do with, oh, this y'all, don't, man, I don't even fucking know you, bro. But you had something to do with my shit. You better get it. Excuse me, stop. Yeah. AOC. Oh, AOC, Buttigieg, Newsom, and others should think twice about 2028. Oh, what's this about?
Expensive. I'm going to a place in New York City that specifically designs options for women who don't have insurance covering it. And so my grand total personally for me all in is going to be probably between $8,000 to $9,000.
$8,000 to $9,000. How much Puff Jones they just took? Going to New York City. All right. You know when you get back. You got one of them cars out there? I'm telling you, cause I know these Fed cars, man. But let me know when you get back from there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get into none of this stuff. I don't even. I'm just. I'm just making shit up as I go. I don't know if that $8,000 9,000 is the same $8,000 or $9,000 that Buff got done. I don't know nothing about that. I just seen the numbers. I just putting it out. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. But it is kind of crazy. Just says the Independent, and then right there it says Trump took aide whose kin called relationship unhealthy on jet. But so let me tell you when I see that word. But I think of no, I think about that. So every time I think of that, I think about when y'all leave this bank. It's gonna be something like the one that I'm gonna put down in Georgia. See that? That's how shit looked back there. Oath book. So, yeah, um, figured out wrong. Somebody had you dox me wrong, and somebody doxed me right, and knew what I was, and they know that it's not me. I'm not the one. I'm with the future. Right? We gotta go. We have to level up and go into the future. Y'all stay in the past. I'll show you one more thing because they had to look this up. Which one did I pull it from? I ain't gonna pull it up here. There's no need to throw salt in the wound. I'm just gonna be done with it. It might make some people upset, but I'm quite sure they looked that up and knew exactly what I was getting ready to show too. So we won't bring it up. But we adopted somebody into the family. We didn't treat them bad. So generational curse came from another way. I don't know which way it came from, but we didn't treat them bad. But it is time for that generation curse to stop. And that's what's going to happen because we don't know nothing. I'm not doing something. Somebody had it out for me. But here I'll be right here. That's what I look like. I got a little bit of gray now. Get that bread.